What is playing right now? I really wanna... Is it giving yodeling? He sounds like my gay friends who like, huh? I guess it's really all to say that David DeWolf, specifically through the lyrics of this song, is giving... Echo, stop the music. Good God.
Now push play.
This video contains subject matter which may be inappropriate for some viewers. Hello, you stunning women on the go. Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Day, and I have task paralysis.
And a down and around and around in a loop.
Welcome back to Dismantling Hate, the series where we react to some stuff. I have very large, oversized water containers. You hear that? The sweet, sweet sound of overconsumption.
Let me add this up.
Today, we're gonna take a look at two different country songs. The first song is called Still Proud to Be an American by Kyle Coulehan. And then the second song we're going to look at is called Jesus and Trump.
I stay prayed up.
Also by Kyle Coulehan. Coulehan. I don't know. I don't love country music, but I do love country western cosplay. So that's what we're gonna get into today. So get your shit kickers. No. So I'm gonna hydrate. We're gonna roll the intro and let's get into it. Dismantling Hate starts now. Oh, I'm so full of water.
Do your little intro. Oh, you read your cards. I'll wait. We got enough time.
Well, let's take a little listen. Okay. It is giving like 2010 country rock song, right?
Wanna take Jesus out of our high schools, Pledge of Allegiance out of our homerooms.
Yeah, because that's no.
And they're telling our kids they can be something they ain't.
Something they ain't. Trans adults exist, and by extension, so do trans kids. So, you know.
Yeah, they tore statues down, called us racist in the South.
Well, if you have Confederate statues, maybe. I don't have enough knowledge on American history and politics and all of those statues. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Now they want to take our guns and undo
Yes.
everything we've done. Well, they can
Undo just the lyrical prowess to say undo everything we done. Kids ain't something they ain't. It's good.
Apologetically kiss my ass. I still believe in the 4th of July. I still believe in an eye for an eye.
Oh, an eye for an eye. If everybody thinks an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, then the whole world ends up blind and toothless. Oof, yeah. Also, do you believe in the 4th of July? Do you believe in milk and cookies?
Freedom's worth dying for. There's only one God, and that's the good Lord. Still believe in the USA.
It's not giving AI lyrics, but that would almost be better because somebody actually wrote this. Like they wrote this with their own hands or their mind. I don't know.
Believe in everything homemade. Yes, some have given up, but I'm holding on the best I can.
I don't know that entire sentence that was just said. I have no idea what those words were because I can't do subtitles on this. I don't know.
I'm still proud to be an American.
Oh yeah, get it, girl. Bow, wow, wow, bow, wow, wow.
Milk, the bread, the eggs are too high.
I don't know if I'm deaf or I can't understand or I'm too gay to like discern, but the enunciation might be trash. We need to start the second verse over again. We gotta... Oh my God, I just deafened myself. Okay.
Milk, the bread, the eggs are too high. The price of gas just blows my mind.
The price of gas just blows my mind. I still don't know what that first sentence was.
Milk, the bread, the eggs are too high. The price of gas.
Oh, the bill for bread and eggs are too high? Is that what we're saying? The bill for bread, the eggs are too high. So there's a comma in there. That is really poor lyricism. The bill for bread, the eggs are too high. The most frustrating thing about this entire thing for me is that my voice is very well suited to country music. And most people are surprised when I say that to them. Maybe it's just a strong tenor voice that lends itself to country very well. I love my acoustic pop music and it sounds super like femme, but then I can also turn on a dime, put on a hat and just go, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went. Yeah, the only reason I know that song is from Pitch Perfect, proving my earlier point. Okay. The bill for bread, the eggs are too high.
This just blows my mind. Fentanyl's crossing the border. It seems we're all out of order.
It's just, how can we hit every conservative talking point? You know, the eggs are too high. The eggs are too expensive. The price of eggs are too high. The immigrants are the problem. They want to take Jesus out and people get bodily autonomy. Those are all the problems. And we can just shove them back into a song. Because to be an American means that you are like this? Is that what America means? Because I wouldn't say that that's what America means, but those are the values that America was built on. So it's not surprising that it's going this way. I don't know. I'm not from the USA. I've been there a lot, not recently, but I'm from Canada. And similar to that of the USA, I'm living on stolen Indigenous land. I'm on Treaty 7 land right now as I film this video. And sometimes I think, why is our province so like racist and conservative and overly religious and not tolerant? But then you think about the history of which my country was founded on. It kind of makes sense because we've been doing this for a while. And that's upsetting and that's sad. And we're not using our grown together prefrontal cortexes, you know, our evolutionary brain, the thing that makes us human, to actually be critical. Shut up, David. Keep it.
Men don't belong in women's sports.
Men don't belong in women's sports. Yeah, exactly. It's just, maybe it was AI.
Don't need to go to foreign wars. And if gas was $1.53, we wouldn't care about tweets or felonies. I think it's time
we wouldn't care about tweets or felony. This is very Trump coded, but the next song is fully about Trump, so we know where this man stands.
Take a stand. I still believe in
Yeah, we still believe in the 4th of July. You know, while this second part finishes, look at this really cute plant. I think it's called Prince of Orange. It's a philodendron. Philo. Tell me how to say that in the comments. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost. Oh, come on, violin break. It's giving very that. What does that even mean? Not the acoustic. Yep. Okay. Next up is Jesus and Trump by Kyle. Of course his name is Kyle. I didn't click that earlier. Okay, here we go. Immediately opening, it sounds like, this ain't Texas, and I hold 'em.
Well, voting blue at this point is basically murder. They're going to keep the gates wide open down at the Mexican
Oh boy, this is giving slam poetry. Voting blue at this point is just basically murder. They're going to keep the gates wide open down at the Mexican border.
Where the drugs and the drug lords wave as they roll on by.
You don't think there's drugs in the... Yeah, and there's people...
We're gonna send all our money to some other country somewhere just to save somebody else's poor little polar bear because their weather changed a couple...
There's just problems because there's no polar bears where we're sending money to countries, are there? What war-torn country has polar bears that need funding at this point? I mean, I'm sure there's some, but that's why. I gotta put this down. This is so obnoxious. At first I hated it, but now I kind of like its ostentatious flair.
Degrees, and that makes sense, right?
What an idiot.
An LGBTQRST sounds a whole lot like Chinese math to me, man. You're either born boy or girl, and definitely not a damn cat.
That's right.
Well,
Nobody's a
I've
cat.
said it once, I'll say it again.
Say it,
I'm
sister.
still damn proud to be an American, and I'll always stand up for what's right and making it great again. So hold on to your Bibles, your guns, and your cash. 'Cause Jesus and Trump.
No, Okay. You know, like I shared in the beginning, I've had task paralysis for a while. I've had a few unstructured weeks of time here, and this is the least amount I've ever filmed for, I would say, 2 years. And I don't know where I was going with that. It's because things are so stupid like this, but they are highly entertaining. So if you enjoy this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Engage. Send it to your homophobic uncle, especially if his name is Kyle. You better send it to him. You better send it to him so you can support me. You know, even the hate comments, all press is good press, which I hate the sentiment of. Okay, focus.
Coming back.
Jesus, wait. He said Jesus in Trump is coming back?
Your Bibles, your guns,
and your cash.
Is Jesus and Trump coming back?
Is it Jesus in Trump or Jesus and Trump?
Whether you're red or you're blue, they want to keep us in the bleachers to fund our police, crash the pay of our teachers, and tell me that I'm the dumb redneck writing this song.
I need to hear that line again because that actually sounded pretty poignant.
Whether you're red or you're blue, they want to keep us in the bleachers to fund our police, crash the pay of our teachers, and tell me that I'm the dumb redneck writing this song.
But how can you be supporting the Trump administration when they disbanded the Department of Education? How does that connect? There's a lot of cognitive dissonance in here. He's right. But also the education system that's revolved around Catholicism or Christianity or religion in general is not really education.
You don't have to agree or believe, but it's the way that it is with my heart on my sleeve, and it's time for us to fight back. We can't take too long.
Who are you fighting back to?
I've said it once,
Me?
I'll say it again.
The
I'm
queers?
still damn proud to be an American,
Yeah,
and I'll
you've said it
always
many
stand up for
times.
what's right, making it great.
Again.
So hold on to your Bibles, your guns, and your cash. 'Cause Jesus and Trump are coming back. Yeah, kneel for the cross.
No.
Stand for the flag. 'Cause Jesus and Trump are coming back.
This is so bad. Is there a bridge? It's a musical bridge.
Yeah, kneel for the cross and stand
The
for
reprise.
the flag. 'Cause Jesus and Trump are coming back.
Well, that was something. That's weird. Okay, you know what? I was gonna end it there. But within the vibe of poorly written music, I would be remiss if we did not actually put on record the song called Gas Prices by David DeWolf. If you don't know who David DeWolf is, it was my 100th episode of Dismantling Hate. With his debacle with the Jasper Park Lodge, Fairmont Hot Springs, Palliser, 18 name, whatever. It's one of my favorite videos. I rewatched it the other day, actually. So if you're interested in the story of this man specifically, who, lives in my country and in my province, and debatably even in my city, but I'm not 100% sure and I don't care, so I'm not going to look into it. But he has a song called Gas Prices that I remember bits and pieces of, and I just want to react to this with you because it really fits within this narrative that we've been building here today. But it's not country music, it's more piano music, which I do enjoy. And he is a talented pianist, but he's not a talented lyricist or singer. So here it is. The piano's good. I just love the piano in general. The snare kick drum combination, and I don't know if it's just the quality of the recording, but it's giving me like church choir. That's what it's giving me.
I really want to go out. I really want to go get high and drive into...
Yeah, when I was younger and whenever I produced music, or even when I was performing music, like singing and playing piano, I wanted the music to be so much louder than it necessarily had to be. Why? Because I was uncomfortable with the sound of my voice. Not saying that's what he's feeling here, but his voice isn't the centerpiece of this song, and the vocals, I feel, in most cases should be the centerpiece. Also, I can't replicate that. Do you know what I mean? Listen for it. That's what it's giving, right? Here it comes.
I really want to go.
Oh, sorry, this.
I really want to go.
I really wanna. I gotta give it one more time. I really wanna. It's a little squeaky. I do love it though.
I really want to go out. I really want to go get high and drive into the mountains far and wide away from home. Really want the song to blow up. I really need to get up on my mind.
It's just like maybe if you're doing it once is like a stylized thing, but the way that he's like hooking into each vocal line, it really kills me. It's a
I can drive into the mountains far and wide away from home. Really want the song to blow up. I really need to get up on my mind.
Is it giving yodeling? It's giving yodeling.
That's the time when I'm alone. Don't really want to stay here. I really need to get up off my ass and
It is giving like middle school. It is giving like middle school junior musical, right? Right? Like Into the Woods Without Regret, the choice that.
for the price of gas, leave my home. And I'm searching for a savior.
Savior.
It's dark and lonely skies. Our government won't try to compromise to save our home. Everything sucks. Yeah, can afford to leave my home. Contemplating suicide, more relevant than any TV show. These powers that control us divide and then conquer the cost of inflation. They expect us to conjure out of thin air. Where's the money coming from? Supposed to pull it from the ground, or supposed to pull it from the mud? The housing, the crisis, inflation, gas prices. I really want to go out. I really want to go get high and drive into the mountains far and wide.
I don't know. This might be rude and this might be like looking into this way too much, but I just feel like people like this who have a lot of privilege, right? He's a straight, white, middle-aged man. The things that this man faces in his life that provide him with difficulty are either brought upon himself or exist to such a small degree that these things that everybody else in the world experiences, we're all experiencing inflation, high gas prices, the housing crisis, albeit in different ways, but it's still within our world. We all have the general experience of that to differing levels of severity. What am I trying to get to here? I'm trying to say that let me just say this for me. I have in my life been through a lot. I faced a lot of things, a lot of difficulty. Let's say half of them I did to myself, which we're giving grace for. And the other half I was just subjected to because of who I am and the way that I live. I have put in so much work, and this requires so much work, either in therapy, research, any of the above, to actually connect to that pain that you have experienced. And the hardest part is connecting to that pain. And I remember growing up and trying to express myself in ways like songwriting like this, and it wasn't translating the way that I wanted it to. I wasn't able to authentically share what I was feeling. And for me, I think it's because I was having trouble connecting to that pain, connecting to myself. And that's been the biggest task for me as I've gotten older, is to be able to connect with what I've experienced and to be able to internalize it in such a way that is present and useful, and being able to channel it into things like art, right? You know what? On that note, I'm going to show you. I've been painting. One sec. Okay, so it all started with this plant. This is an inch plant, a transcentia. I don't know how to say it, but I really like this plant. It's one of my favorites, and it all started with this gorgeous plant right here. And recently I started getting into painting a little bit. Why don't I translate some makeup skills that I have on my face and translate that to painting on something? So it started with this painting right here. I did it on a whim, and I was super happy and impressed with the way that this looks. So I'm a big fan of that. And as soon as I did this, I was like, you know what? I need to do it on a bigger scale. So recently, instead of filming videos, but yet here I am, I started painting. I started painting this. This is my big version of it. So I did like, you know, I did like a cherry blossom kind of background, and I'm just finishing up these leaves. I'm not sure if I want to do like a black outline on these leaves like I did like I did on these ones here. I don't know. This one feels very different. And really the whole point of this, what I'm driving home here is this feels authentic because I have connected with the me that feels something when they look at this, right? I'm not saying objectively or subjectively that this art is better than what my past self could have done. But because I've put in that work for myself to get to learn and know myself, I'm able to connect with this piece of art in such a way that creates emotion for me. And I feel like other people could feel that as well looking at this. I don't know. Did this make any sense at all? I feel like that was a really long tangent. I guess it's really all to say that David DeWolf, specifically through the lyrics of this song, is giving. Moving on.
Really want some to blow up.
Like, I know it sounds so rude. You can make those stylized choices, but it's not good.
Don't really want to stay here.
Here.
I really need to get up off my ass. I can't even afford the price of gas. Leave my home, and I'm searching for a savior.
He sounds like my gay friends who, like, huh, like that. Like, that's what it sounds like, right? It sounds like a joke.
These dark and lonely skies are government will try to compromise. Everything sucks. Yeah, they work me to the bone, inject a virus inside me, put an app on my phone, taking shots at the president. Wonder where heaven went, climbing the stairway until there's no stairway left. Stop. Try to breathe for a second.
It's really all the same thing. It's really all the same thing as like the Jesus-y stuff, because he's saying taking shots at the president. Here in Canada, we don't have a president, so assumedly he's talking about Trump and like being anti-vax and like injecting these chemicals into me. Everything is chemicals. Like there's 100 chemicals in an apple and you still eat it. It's like these middle-aged straight white men are fighting to feel disenfranchised, and the only way that they can do that are on things that should be afforded to the entire world, you know, like vaccines, bodily autonomy, freedom. Blows my mind.
To see what the news has been censoring. God answers prayers while I answer to God. But what's up with this government? Think they forgot.
God.
I wanna go, wow.
I really want to go out and drive
Drive into the mountains,
mountain
far and wide away
away.
from home. Really want the song to blow up.
Blow
Really need
up.
to get out of my mind. Find another way to pass the time while
Stop
I'm alone.
yodeling
Don't really want to stay here. I
loud.
really need to get up off my ass. Can't even afford
Ass?
the price of gasoline. Oh. And I'm searching for a savior.
It's not me,
These dark
David.
and lonely skies, our government won't try to compromise to save our home. And everything sucks.
Everything sucks. Ugh. Thanks for watching this episode of Dismantling Hate. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for sticking with me on my little vacay moment here. I'm going to be a little bit slower with the uploads in the next little bit, but don't you worry. I am excited and planning my next season of content that'll begin in the fall this year, but there will still be lots of Dismantling Hate videos for you to peruse at your leisure. So if you like this, you better subscribe, especially if you made it to the end. God damn it, girls, subscribe to this channel. Like the video if you like the video, and comment in the comments your favorite lyric. I think my favorite from that entire time was "and everything sucks." You know, can't say I don't agree with that from time to time. But yeah, thanks again for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. I really want to blow up. I really want to take it off my mind. I really want to go out, but everything sucks. Oh, I got such bad hat hair from this oh, actually, you know what? Never mind, it looks good. So, hey, Diva Boots. Okay, bye.